Guns on school property, drugs including fentanyl and oxycodone, fights almost every day. They're just some of the claims KMBC 9 News is investigating at Wyandotte High School. KMBC 9's Andy Alcock is here with some of the stories that we continue hearing.
Chris, last night we told you a former Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools police officer said there were about 140 incidents in less than 4 months at Wyandotte High School this school year. These incidents have had a major impact on students' families.
When I first got that call, I realized that I was going to have trouble here at this school.
Evelyn Cornish is talking about this gun being found inside Wyandotte High School in August, right after her son started classes as a freshman.
There's like police officers and ambulances everywhere.
Within weeks, her son had been in 4 fights and was under constant threat. Faced with that stress, Evelyn's son acted out and broke a school window. Distressed, Evelyn spoke to a Wyandotte High assistant principal about her son's tormentors.
He said, well, there's too many kids. We can't protect your son. And so I said, well, I'm not scared. He said, do you know what you're dealing with? These kids, they're in a gang.
We're in an urban district. Their gangs are typically in the urban core. I'm sure there are students who are members of gangs in our schools.
Do you think Wyandotte High School is safe?
Not at all.
In October, Tiara Cheney's son was eating lunch in the Wyandotte High cafeteria. She said 2 other students shoved a phone in his face, showing live video of a young man at a different location threatening him with a gun. Tiara's son reported it to campus police, to a teacher, and his mom.
They basically said, well, we have no proof, so there's nothing that we can do.
Students, parents, and administrators all tell us fights are routine at Wyandotte High. Dozens of them have been posted on social media.
I'm not really the fighting type or anything.
Leslie Hernandez made it all the way to her senior year without getting in one. Then in October, she says she was attacked by another girl. Even though it's school policy to inform parents about these incidents, months later, Leslie's mother has never been called. And just recently, because of that fight, Leslie had surgery on her right pinky. There are now pins in it, and she wears a cast.
You have to watch your back a lot. You really do. It's pretty common. There could be like 4 fights a day, 5.
Unfortunately, in the urban core, you may see more fights. Unfortunately.
It's just unbelievable. If you're not asking your kid what's going on in school, you better ask them if they're going to Wyandotte.
And Evelyn's son is no longer a student at Wyandotte High. Tiara Cheney also pulled her son out of the school because she doesn't believe it's safe. Despite her incident, Leslie Hernandez plans to finish her senior year at Wyandotte. Andy Alcock, KMBC 9 News.
All right, Andy, thank you. Last night we told you a former Kansas City, Kansas public school police officer said there were about 140 incidents in less than 4 months at Wyandotte High School this school year. Now, late this afternoon, the school district superintendent released a video statement saying from July to December, there were 15 disorderly conducts, 20 drug possessions, and 24 fights that were reported and documented by the school's internal police department. We have posted a link to that statement at KMBC.com. The district is hosting 2 listening sessions in the weeks to come about school safety. The first is at Harmon High on March 1st. The next one is at the KCK PS Central Office on March 4th.